English lavender can be hard to propagate from seeds. But if you like English lavender, you don't have to go out and buy a new plant from the store. You can use other propagation methods. Hi, this is Ruchi, and let me show you how to propagate English lavender using air layering. I have this beautiful lavender plant here that I want to propagate. So I have tried a few methods by taking the cuttings, and they survived for some time and they didn't work out for me. So this time I want to try air layering. This is the simplest way of propagating, that I'll just take the lower branches of this plant and I'll scrape them a little bit at a node and just bury it in the soil, and in a couple of months it should start to grow roots. And this is summertime, so it's a growth time, so it will happen soon. So that's what we will do today, and I've done a couple of them already, but let me show you. So what we want to do is take a branch like this one, which is low enough, and then take a node. Node is the place from where more branches are growing, the leaves are growing. Those are the places. So if we take this branch from here, multiple branches are coming out. But that is a little high and we won't be able to bury it in the soil. Instead, we can take this point from where leaves are coming out and try to bury that in soil. So we just scrape it a little bit on both the sides, just a little bit, so that the green portion starts to show. The green portion starts to show a little bit, and then I'm going to just stake it so it is almost at the ground, and then I'm just going to cover it with soil. I've already done a few on this side. So basically we have taken a branch at the node, scraped it a little bit so that the plant starts to send energy there to heal it, and because the skin is broken and I've covered it with soil, if there is water, and you can see the soil is moist because I have irrigation system set up, it will start to develop roots. So let's try another one. So here we'll just take where the branches are coming out and we'll scrape it a little bit. Hopefully you can see that green portion here. So the green is showing a little bit, and then I'm going to just stake it and then cover it with soil. That's it. So that's what I'm going to do all around, and they should start to grow roots. And then once we know, we can dig it up and see if there are roots, we can cut it from the mother plant, and then you have a new plant growing here. This is a safe way because you don't have to worry about a cutting dying because it's connected to mother plant. You have not cut it off, so the chances of survival are more. One more thing, all these branches that we have buried, they have these seed pods forming. So we want to cut these off. We don't want it to spend energy on making these seeds. We want it to grow roots there. So we'll just cut these off for all of them that I have buried. And I'm going to water it thoroughly. So branches are scraped and buried. They are staked so that they don't come out. I've covered them with soil, put the irrigation system, going to water it, and we'll see. It's been 1 year that we buried the stems of this lavender plant in the soil, and it is next spring now. So let's dig them up and see if they have roots, and if yes, then plant them elsewhere. Let's dig in. So if you see, we buried this branch here. You can see the stake. Let's see. Yeah, the stake has come out. And let me dig it up. And cut it. Oh yeah, look at these roots. So now we have a new plant. Let's try another one. So here is another branch. Now look at this one. So I want to show this branch closely. You can see that the stake is here. Remove the stake, but it was not properly buried. So you can see there are no roots. So there's no point in cutting this down. So it is very important that when you are, oh, it broke. So it is very important that when you are burying the branches, you need to stake them properly. I staked this one, but it didn't go inside the soil. So there's no root. Okay, here is another one. Let me just try to dig it up. Maybe stake will come. Okay, stake has come out. Okay, let me cut it. And see, here are roots too. So this one has a lot of roots. This has few roots. This has good roots. And here are some more. So basically, you just bury a stem by first scraping it a little bit and make sure that it is buried in the soil, not like that other one where it was not buried, so it didn't develop roots. Once you bury them, put a stake so that it doesn't come out, and make sure they get enough water throughout, and they'll develop these roots. So I'm going to plant a few of these. I transplanted the plants almost after 1 year because I thought that they are not going to grow in fall and winter in any case. But I'm sure that they developed roots in few months, so I could have taken them out in fall and transplanted them. Hopefully they will start to grow over the spring and summer, and I'll show you the progress in my next video. Thanks for watching. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.